2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances, but listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This looks good. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position. Time to tee off at the second. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Not a bad play, that one.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Around 110 yards to go.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a short putt remaining here. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th.
That dog will hunt.
7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Excellent opportunity to extend that lead. What are they going to do?
Well played. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for an eagle. Hey, that's a chance. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Outstanding approach shot. This one's for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
That's a good-looking shot there. From around 140 yards here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Surely it's going to.
That's inside the range.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
This putt is of 9 feet. Get excited. This could go in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Good sounding strike, that one. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And he's down there.
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And coming up well short.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's a good putt to make, that one. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? That's some good golf right there. Lining up from about 230 yards here. And he's holed it. What a shot.
I can't believe that. Just out of nowhere from that far away. That's sensational.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. In the history of golf, no player has made back-to-back albatrosses. Here's your chance. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, come on, sit. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Looking good.
Well, that'll play. He sits in first position. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Like the look of this one. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Kind of like it. He's feeling it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. That was special.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That was wonderfully done. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
This one's looking good.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
rolling end to end. It's looking nice.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Went straight down.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.